HBO's Hard Knocks is a ton of fun, and it's a behind-the-scenes docu-series, training camp of various NFL teams, and it's a great glimpse behind the curtain. And I secretly want the Vikings to be on there someday, but they haven't been forced to do it. They haven't qualified for it in a while, which is perfectly fine. Now, the qualifications to be on Hard Knocks is as long as you don't have a new head coach. If you haven't been to the playoffs in the last 2 years, you can get taken, as well as if you've been part of Hard Knocks for the last 10 years, you are exempt. So that only left 4 teams this season that would qualify for Hard Knocks or to be forced to be a Hard Knocks, because the Lions, who were on Hard Knocks last year, are actually like, hey, we'll do it again. And the league was like, nah. No. But 4 teams could be forced to do it. The Jets, the Commies, the Saints, and the Bears. And reportedly, it's going to be the New York Jets. Bring it on, man. So Dov Kleeman, report Jets will be the Hard Knocks team this season. A source tells Mike Florio. The Jets publicly said they don't want to be assigned, but it doesn't appear to matter. They can't decline once selected. And I feel like, well, so Rob Saleh, our guy, has basically said that he doesn't want to be on there. There's a lot of other teams that want to be on Hard Knocks because, coaches are so paranoid. Like any sort of access, like, oh, we're going to give away all of our secrets. You ever watch Hard Knocks? Is like anything behind the scenes ever give anything away, or it's a distraction? Please. I mean, every single team has an in-house media team, and the HBO cameras are no more of a distraction than that. So I don't really understand. I think it's just old school thinking. But yeah, the GD Jets getting it done again. And remember, when the Jets back in the day were on this, back 10 years ago, I mean, Rex Ryan, this is what made him a superstar. All the let's go get a GD snack and all that stuff, and just him, Rex being hilarious. Also, let's not forget, 2 Minnesota Fighting Vikings luminaries, assistant to the regional head coach Mike Pettine, as well as head coach Kevin O'Connell, were stars in that season of Hard Knocks. And Kevin O'Connell got cut by Mike Tannenbaum in a pretty brutal fashion, but the business is the business. Although he could have let Kevin O'Connell sit down. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, of course, the league wants the Jets to be on Hard Knocks because of the Aaron Rodgers storylines and all that stuff, and how he's bringing all of his friends, Alan Lazard, the corpse of Randall Cobb. He's probably going to call up Jordy Nelson, try and get him in gangrene, all that stuff. And, hell, they may even sign Dalvin Cook. It's possible. But our guy, Rob Saleh, I love him as a head coach. I don't think he wants all the circus. I mean, the Jets already made the deal with the devil with Rodgers, and this just adds another layer of distraction. But I believe in Salah. I believe in his defense. So we'll see what happens, man. Also, we need to feature Zach Wilson's mom. Like, that could be their hook. That could be their storyline. Like, Aaron Rodgers has come in and taken Zach Wilson's job. How will he respond? More importantly, what about his mom? There you go. Boom. Nailed it. And then also they could talk about how their GM Joe Douglas looks like White Suge Knight. I mean, come on, man. But the star should be Tyler Gronklin. Getting into his background when he used to play for a proper team, the Minnesota Fighting Vikings. Woo! Pride of Central Michigan, former basketball player. I mean, that was love. Any NFL player who has ever shot a ball into a hoop, they're just like, did you know that he used to be a former basketball star? Get out of here. Or the storyline of Nathaniel frickin' Hackett, how I don't know how he does it, but he just gets more jobs because of him knowing Aaron Rodgers and all that stuff. But no. Narrowly avoided a disaster there. That could have been bad. But either way, I think this will be good. Because I actually think that the Jets, I don't think that the Jets will be a juggernaut, especially in the AFC, especially with their schedule and in that division. But they're either going to be slightly above average wild card, or they're going to be imploding. Like, we're talking about like a 2-15 team. Rodgers will be pissed off and probably quit by week 7, and it'll just be gorgeous. Love to see it, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. The New York Jets reportedly are going to be forced to do Hard Knocks this year. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.